from sudden bursts of laughter.
Okay.
What's the weirdest thing you've done to make money?
To his mother, who seems to be taking credit for his success.
It was very clear to take credit for all of
Wow.
every role I've ever played. Here's what she comes up after. She goes, "Man, you did so good. I can tell where you got it from."
His mother takes that openness to another level.
But also, she published a book.
Yes.
Can you remember what the name of the book was?
Oh, yes. It's called I Amaze Myself. Chapter 26. Guess what the title is? Some people deserve to be pissed on.
She gives interviews describing his childhood bedroom like she's hosting a tour. Privacy was simply never part of this family's plan.
And there's my mom giving an escort through my bedroom. This is where we caught him first sleeping with so-and-so. I call her, and she goes, "Oh, I didn't know you'd see it."
Even his name came with rules. Calling him Matt growing up had consequences. His mother demanded the full name Matthew, every time, with zero exceptions.
"What are you doing?" I said, "I'm going to play in the monkey bars with John." She goes, "Who is?" I said, "I am." She goes, "What's your name?" I said, "Matthew." She goes, "Don't you ever answer to Matt again. I named you Matthew from the Bible." And I was like, "Yes, ma'am."
Matthew McConaughey turns every interview into controlled chaos.
Without flinching. And it was hard.
Matthew McConaughey walks into a room and the interview stops belonging to the host.
You road testing the kind of the posing pouch.
The posing pouch? One of those.
Questions turn into tangents. Tangents turn into philosophy.
On, and all of a sudden you find your body kind of gets a little inverted. I gotta really loosen up, because this is a guy who lives in this thing and has to feel really loose. I have to walk out there amongst the crew and have small time, normal conversations like, "So how you doing?"
And somehow everyone in the room ends up laughing along with him.
Listen to this more live Doors album, and there's this in between two of the songs, Morrison goes, "All right, all right, all right, all right."
Here's something most fans don't know. That line was never written down.
His car, he's about getting high, he's about rock and roll and picking up chicks. I'm in my car, I'm high as a kite, I'm listening to rock and roll, action, and there's the chick. All right, all right, all right.
That's amazing.
In a show, Matthew McConaughey told a wild idea so funny that even John Cena couldn't control his laughter.
Remake of The Graduate. What? What's so funny? What's so funny? No, it's a great idea. Look, I'm the Anne Bancroft character. Matthew is the Dustin Hoffman character.
What happened next? Nobody was prepared for that.
Said, y'all think about it?
You know what? No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it could.
It came from a loose set, a Jim Morrison reference, and pure instinct in the moment. And it became one of the most quoted lines in movie history.
I was at home.
Yeah, doing what?
In Austin, Texas. I was playing a little music.
Then comes the story that sounds completely made up.
So the police come, they knock on the door, you let them in, what happened?
Well, no, they didn't really knock. They came on in, and
Police walked in on him playing bongos alone at 2:37 a.m., fully naked, fully calm.
You were naked, is that also part of the deal?
I was buck naked.
Wow. How about that?
He got arrested that night, and he still tells the story like it was just another Tuesday.
68 degrees, had all the doors and windows open, you know, it was a full moon there, so everything, it just feels better too, you know?
See, this is one way you and I are different. I've never done that.
This next story turned an entire film set upside down.
The way I heard it was Snoop wasn't even going to sign up until he could share some script notes with the director. And he said, "I had an epiphany last night at 4:30. My character's not Snoop. My character's name is Ray, short for
Lingerie.
I gotta tell you something.
Then he says something that completely derails everything.
Minute scene, fast back and forth. All of a sudden, the end, he goes, "Yo, Moondog." And that's my character. He goes, "That ain't prop weed. That's Snoop weed." I went, "Oh, you son of a gun." Now, the next 9 hours were a lot of fun, but I don't believe he used one word in the English language.
Now picture working with someone who genuinely forgets where the character ends.
problem or a conflict that comes up in your life. Being my good friend, he thinks about it for a minute. And he looks back up to me and looks right in my eyes, deep into my soul, and he says, I just forget about it.
And somehow, he never breaks character, even when he's not acting.
Let's take a grizzly bear, for instance. Now, let's say you got a knife. You get a knife. Let's give 8 to 10 inches of a blade. That's fair.
Okay. You've given this a lot of thought? You think about, like, okay, me and a grizzly, how am I going to do it?
Ask him how he'd survive a grizzly bear attack, and brace yourself.
Yeah, I'm a grizzly.
You're the grizzly. Right? Most people are going to go back. If
Right.
he's going to get you, here's the thing. Now, when you stand up, give me your big wingspan. I come inside. Whop!
Oh, I
He
thought
wraps him around me,
you
right?
were going to kiss me
No,
for
no,
a
no.
second there.
He'll give you a full tactical breakdown, knife angle, body position, total confidence, for a fight that will hopefully never happen.
Because I believe that after I got your heart here up through your rib cage, all your weight's gonna bring us back down this way. Boom!
It became more insane and funny.
And now,
Matthew, can I just say to anyone tuning in right now, this is not what it looks like.
And then comes the moment with Ellen, when the naughty list talk suddenly goes completely off the rails.
Are any of them on the naughty list?
2 out of 3 are in. There's one that's on the naughty list right now, for sure. Heavily on the naughty list.
What starts as a simple joke turns into something way bigger, and before you even realize it, the conversation is no longer about the naughty list at all.
Funny how they seem to really go on double time to get on the good list. It's kind of like employees when it's bonus time.
It has turned into pure chaos, the kind only he can create in a room full of people trying not to laugh.
God, he's in the debit section.
Oh, no.
He's in the naughty list.
Oh, well, I'm sure not really naughty.
Yeah.
That'll work?
We're working that one
Yeah.
out. He'll be fine, but...
All right.
His career has its own legendary disaster, too.
Did you know that when people watch the trailer for Tiptoes, that they think it's a sketch? The first time you see it, you're like, what the is happening?
Tiptoes remains one of the strangest films ever made, and audiences still react in pure disbelief watching it back.
Wait, the trailer's so good. I've never seen the trailer. This is so good.
Matthew McConaughey,
Just get really serious.
Patricia Arquette, and in the role of a lifetime,
But are we giving ourselves too much credit?
Congratulations, you're the first guy to put bare feet on this desk.
Oh, yeah?
I want to congratulate you.
Oh, thank you.
On Joe Rogan's show, Matthew McConaughey showed up barefoot, turning a simple conversation into a moment that left Joe burst into laughter.
Covering him, and all the neighbors are out in the street, and he's going out the garage down. So, what's the sensible thing to do at 7 a.m. covering?
Right.
My mom's out there, half naked, ripping the sheet off him. Get that sheet off of him. You're gonna see how big Jim went out.
I hope he had a boner.
He genuinely believes clothing changes how a person behaves. Cooking naked, playing bongos naked. To him, it's simply freedom in action.
Besides making love, showering, swimming, or playing bongos, what is something else you enjoy doing naked?
They try to break him. He just gets wilder.
I don't know if you guys have seen all my work, but
No, hang on. Once again, did you notice earlier I was nominated for the best love sex scene?
But did you notice that you didn't win?
Well.
And just when you think that's enough, it never is. Matthew McConaughey takes everyday chaos and turns it into legendary moments nobody can stop laughing at.